Hi guys, I have another bunny trouble. This is more bunny trouble. Ralph's in this one too. See. And that's his little sister sitting beside him, Emily. On the day before Easter, Ralph was out kicking his soccer ball, just what he liked to do most. Then his mother told him to watch his baby sister, Emily, just what he didn't like to do. He couldn't understand why his mother and father made such a fuss about Emily. She cried a lot and was always wet. Ralph thought Emily was the noisiest, messiest baby in the world. Ralph's mother gave him some Easter eggs to decorate and a blanket to sit on. "Be sure your sister does not crawl into the tall grass," she told Ralph. Ralph was trying to concentrate on painting when Emily reached over and touched his eggs. Kind of like when Case comes up and messes with your toys. "Stop that," Ralph said, and he poked her with his paw. Not too hard, but not gentle either, just enough to make Emily cry. Mama came running. "What's the matter with Emily?" "I don't know," said Ralph. But Ralph's mother had a good idea of what happened. "Ralph, I told you over and over again, paws are not made for hitting." Ralph bowed his head and said, "Yes, Mama." Have you ever heard that from your parents? No hitting? But as soon as his mother's back was turned, Ralph did it again and poked her. This time Emily started crying, but nobody came to rescue her. Instead, 3 little butterflies, or 2 butterflies, I guess, came flying, and she got distracted and started following the butterflies. Emily crawled off the blanket and headed for the tall grass. See, there's Ralph painting. He's not paying any attention, but look, there's Emily going after those 2 butterflies. It was a whole new world for Emily, filled with animals and flowers she'd never seen before. Everything was so pretty and smelled so good. Emily looked around, and she crawled farther and farther away from Ralph. Suddenly, Ralph looked up and saw his sister was gone. "Oh no, I was supposed to be watching her. Where did she go? How did she get away? Emily, Emily," he called. He couldn't find Emily. Ralph looked everywhere. He listened, trying to hear his sister. "Oh dear, she must have gone into the tall grass. Anything could happen in there. A fox could get her, an eagle, a snake. I have to find her." See, he's looking all over for Emily, but she's nowhere to be seen. But the grass was so tall, Ralph couldn't see anything. So Ralph knew he needed some help. He ran to his mother and told her the whole story. Ralph's mother did not lose any time. She called the neighbors together and asked them to help find the baby. All the rabbits were busy getting eggs ready for Easter, but this was important work, so they stopped to help. Each rabbit set off in a different direction. The field was so huge and so few rabbits. Besides, in the thick grass, they could have walked right by her. "Emily, Emily," they called. See, they're all spread out in that tall grass. But they can't find Emily anywhere. Someone did hear the rabbits calling. It was the fox, and he knew immediately. Look, he's licking his lip. He licked his chops With a little bit of luck, I'll have a delicious baby rabbit for supper. And with that, the fox joined the search for baby Emily. Emily's mother was getting so frantic and worried. It's late. We have to find Emily before the sun goes down. We need more help, said one of the neighbors. The grass is so tall. Then Ralph spoke up. I know what we can do. Listen, I think I have the answer. And the animals stopped to listen to Ralph. See, there's Mom. Big panic. I wonder what Ralph's idea. Here's my idea. We'll all hold paws together and walk a long line across the field. That way we can cover every inch and we can't miss her. All the rabbits thought that was a good idea, and they joined paws and walked across the field. But look who else is coming through the field. I hope they find Emily before he does. And that's how they found Emily, fast asleep after chasing the butterflies. There she is, sound asleep in the tall grass. There were cheers as Ralph's mother took Emily into her arms. Everyone was overjoyed. Even Ralph shed a tear or two. With the baby safe at home, the rabbits could finish Easter eggs in time. It would be a happy Easter for all. Of course, except for the fox. He didn't get his egg, or his rabbit. From then on, Ralph watched his favorite sister very carefully. Often, the two of them could be seen walking paw in paw. That's the last of the books about Ralph, the bad bunny. But he ended up being a good bunny and taking care of his little sister. Hope you enjoyed it. Love you. Bye.